What's going on? Hey, it's your boy Skills. Hey, what's cracking, y'all? Alright, so I'm actually on my way to the Chronicle right now. Today is January the 12th, yeah, because my little niece was born yesterday. So hey, just want to say, your uncle just want to say, what's going on? Alana Nicole Jefferson, welcome to the crazy thing, called life. So all right, baby girl, so I just want to send you a shout out. I also want to send a shout out to my girl Tanyette Blanton. She works at Autos in the Tunnel here in Houston. So I just want to say, what's going on, baby girl? Hey, it's your boy Skills. I'm driving, so I can't just blow your kiss, so you just have to take this. All right, so check this out. So I'm up here, usually whenever I'm heading to the JOB, I'm sitting up there thinking about, all right, what would be kind of cool, what am I going to do for the day? But today, I was thinking about Skyrim. I was talking to one of my coworkers, and he was just talking about how much of his life he had to invest in the game. But I started thinking, I'm like, what would be really cool and something that I have yet to see. But, for instance, for Bethesda, to make a game that is a modern day shooter. Modern day first person shooter. But here's the thing, you'd have fire missions. Every mission would be different. And basically what would happen is your character starts off as, like a buck private, not making any decisions. Pretty much just going along with the flow. And that the fire missions will start off, like between certain hours of the day, and the soldier will pretty much have no choice. Just like a real soldier, and that they would be able to board UH-60 Blackhawks or Ospreys or V-22 Ospreys, or even go old school with it and do Hueys. So like you would set it in Southeast Asia. And basically the soldier would, live, be in the midst of this squad. And the thing is, it would be somewhat realistic, the squad members could die. But these 6 guys would just be working together. And, like some missions, you need to go and survey this village. And you go survey the village, there's nothing there. So, there's not that much action. But then sometimes something routine, you would go and go survey something, and all of a sudden, wow, firefight. So everything would be very, very random, and none of the missions would be the same. So I actually think that would be something really sweet. And really it'd be open-ended, like I say, exactly like Skyrim, exactly like Morrowind or Oblivion, where yes, they're first-person shooters, and you can make them third-person. But what you would do is, essentially, it's with this. It's pretty scripted, just because, hey, you're a soldier, so you have some time where you could do R&R. You could just walk around the camp, play spades if you want to, card games, blackjack, poker, or if you just want to kind of chill, play basketball, or just sit and watch movies. And Bethesda can do that. They've already proven that with Skyrim, with Oblivion, that the game can take a life all on its own. That you can find yourself doing all this sort of stuff. Like making potions, smithing, doing different parts of the game, and actually use that and spend hours, just tons of hours doing that. And the thing is, if you did a shooter like that, that would be sick. You think about it, you would pretty much, the game would never end unless the government, like the government in the game decided, okay, you know what, we're pulling out of here, and then you would pull out, and that'd be the end of the game. But the thing is, with it, you could offer downloadable content. For instance, like as you progress from a private, you could be in a firefight, and then the second lieutenant gets killed, and then all of a sudden you get a battlefield commission to be a second lieutenant, and you just coming up from like a private first class or a corporal, and then like other times, and the biggest thing is the way that you would advance in this game and that it would help is that you would really just specialize in winning the hearts and minds of the villagers. That, for instance, it could open up extra missions, and you would be the interpreter. Your character would be, so that you're sitting up there, and it's like, okay, well, what happened to this? There was like a convoy that went through this village, and then if you're very nice, generous, you help the people. You may even like just send some troops there to help cultivate these people's ground. And just help them farm, agriculture. And then the people start opening up, and you have to build trust. And the thing is, it would not be a quick shooter. It would be something that, this game would span anywhere from 120 to like over 200 hours. And it would be, like I said, somewhat boring, and monotonous. It won't always be firefights. But the thing is, you could end up becoming just like this awesome soldier, and level up, like I said, just like Skyrim, but with a modern twist on it, or if I won't say modern, but maybe even set it in Vietnam, and do something like that, offer downloadable content for extra missions, like you may have, like, operation, or like Delta Force members that come in and will offer training, and you can do that like it's for like with downloadable content. So the thing is, honestly, as much as I like Rockstar, I think Rockstar is awesome. They could probably do something like that. But see, Bethesda has a lock on just awesome. Just phenomenal role-playing games. And with that, like I said, going modern instead of going medieval would just be totally sick. So, all right, so it's your boy Skills. So I'm here at the Chronicle, starting my day. So I also have an Ask Skills that I'm going to do in a little while. And the Gospel of Gaming. So I'm going to go ahead and do both of those a little bit later on. So I'm going to go ahead and upload this one. So, all right, it's your boy Skills. Hey, thanks y'all for tuning in. All right, deuces.